First is disrespect. You don't have to respect me, Rosalind, Liquorose, Rose, Liquor, whatever. But respect me as head of house. I don't care if you're my friend. I don't care if I flirt with you. I don't care if I listen to you. I respect you. Just respect the fact that I represent Big Brother. Yes, if I tell you to keep quiet, you should please keep quiet. If I'm talking, please listen. If I'm trying to ask a question, please just zip your mouth and just listen.
Water don't pass Gary. Waiting I talk. Water don't pass Gary. Let me give you the headlines of everything I'm going to be talking about in this video. Obviously, the Liquorose addressing the housemates. Then I'm going to talk about Emmanuel's shoulder bruise abyss accident that he had today. Tega's accident as well. And then Cross and Saskay's love. And then the people that apologized.
So even if you say you want to say pure water, it will move. You know, because you can ambassador yourself. That's what they need you because you already...
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, you came at the absolute right time. Please do also hit on the subscription button. Thank you. If you're a regular viewer, you know I love you with all of my heart. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Without further ado, let us talk about what has been happening in the Big Brother Naija house so far. Guys, first of all, that's how Liquorose, let me start with this whole addressing matter. In the diary session, Big Brother was asking the housemates, oh, how do you think the head of house would do? What are your expectations? A lot of them kept mentioning her emotions. Oh, Liquorose is emotional. Oh, she's a good person. She's kind. But I don't think she'll be able to handle the house. Angel mentioned that. J. Paul did mention that as well. Cross did mention it. Emmanuel even mentioned it. So a lot of people were like, oh, they don't know how she's going to carry the house with her emotions. And today, there's been this task, this super commando task that they were doing. A lot of disrespect here and there. She'll be shouting, oh, keep quiet, I'm talking. Different people are talking when she's talking. She's trying to tell them what to do. They're the ones that are trying to tell her what to do. You know, different things here. So I could see the frustration building up. Not from even this morning when they were calling them, oh, come on, let's read brief. Angel was sleeping. The other day they were doing their popsicles and painting sticks. Angel was lying down and doing. She said, oh, Angel, stand up. People were just disrespecting her. So today, after the super commando task, that's how she sat everybody down. There's a brief. Mazi don't first carry her. I know I said it in my previous video how Mazi was advising her on what to do and all that. She even do pass when Mazi advised her. She sat everybody down. She had told them her mind that when I'm talking, you listen. You don't this, you don't that. You don't that, you don't that. I started looking at her. I said, this thing won't begin to sound like peril. You know, she was not talking about the emblem on her neck, talking about the respect that comes with head of house. Don't respect me as a person. Don't respect me, Liquorose, but respect me as a head of house. I said, this girl doesn't sound like peril. However, I like the fact that she put a balance to her speech. She now went ahead to talk about how they are making her second guess herself, trying to ask herself if she's even a good leader because nobody listens to her. And she's like, she doesn't understand why even her friends would do this. She says, Saga, I like the way she was calling names. Like, she's not afraid of anybody. That's why she said, Saga, you're my deputy, but you countered me when I was speaking. Oh, Angel, I was talking to you the other day when we were painting the popsicles. That's how I said, sit down. You refused to sit up. You were lying down and painting. Maria, I was saying people should keep quiet and you were still talking. She mentioned her friend's name, mentioned who wants to be her friend. She said, even if I'm flirting with you, whatever it is we have, you are going to respect me. I don't like the way you people make me feel. I'm second guessing myself. I'm being frustrated. See, if you do this and you do that and you don't respect me, I'm going to report to Big Brother. And if Big Brother tells me to go ahead with whatever, and you're going to face the punishment. She finished talking and she was like, she doesn't even want to cry because if she cries now, it's going to make her even feel even weaker. So she's not going to cry, but she just know that she's crying within, and it doesn't even make any sense. After she finished addressing the house, I even thought maybe people are going to be like, Guess what these housemates did? They started clapping for her, clapping. I said, what was happening? What was happening here? But they clapped, they celebrated her, and guess what? Maria went inside, went to hug her, apologized to her, that no, it's not how she thinks it is, because she was talking about how she was respecting Maria during her reign, and how she even quite distanced herself from Maria because she didn't want it to look like, oh, now that you're head of house, I'm doing friendship with you, just give you your space, do your thing. So she didn't really expect that from Maria. Maria apologized, Saga apologized as well, and then Angel came, apologized many times. Angel would say, yes, my commando, I will respect you, I will worship you, I'm sorry, you know. She apologized. Nene also came and apologized. You know, the housemates were really happy with the decision that she made. They were happy about the fact that she could stamp her feet, like stand her ground and make this leadership decision. We also saw where Jackie B and Michael were having a conversation about it, and Michael was like, see, he feels like if he wins head of house this week like this, the next week everybody's going to put him up so that he'll be going home. And it feels like that was what happened with Perry as well. But that in this house, for you to be able to lead them, you need to have some sort of authoritative manner. If not, they're not going to respect you. So I'm surprised that they celebrated what she did. Anyways, even me, I like the fact that she did it because it's disrespect. It was just too much. What's happened? Let me know what your thoughts are about this Liquorose's decision and how everything went. Okay, now let's move on to talk about Cross and Sasuke. First of all, in Cross's diary session, he had mentioned that he was already planning that he was going to make Sasuke his friend and just move on, talk to her and everything. But as Sasuke told him that, you know what, I don't even want to be your friend anymore. Give me some time. Let me think of what it's going to be. I say, I just say if you don't talk this day, I don't want to date anybody in the house. I don't want to date. Now you don't date social media and give it time. Don't they change your mind? I didn't say anything. However, she's still going about with J. Paul and Cross because two of them, there's really nothing that really changed, especially from J. Paul's end. It's just that she's spending a lot more time with Cross nowadays, and she's allowing him hug her, hold her in weird places, you know, hold her for long in public places. Now they're not hiding anything anymore. She's just open, like, okay, I did for you. So I feel like she has finally friend zone J. Paul, and she's beginning to lean towards the relationship parts of Cross. So I feel like that's what she's doing. Their love is sweet me for eyes. So Croskay, I stand. Moving on. Now let's talk about the whole commando task. So when they had their task, they had this whole army setting that they had the last time. So for this their task, you are going to throw something and hit the dart. After that, you go and then you crawl on that something. I'm going to maybe try to insert a clip here. And then there was this thing that happened to Emmanuel. I don't know if he hit his shoulder now, or the stick, or whatever happened under that place. But it was terrible. He couldn't even stand. Like, they kept trying to, oh, okay, just come out. He couldn't stand. He couldn't answer anybody. In fact, me, what I was like, okay, maybe it's to pass. You know, they allowed everything to stay for a while. He still didn't come up until they had to go on a break. And I feel like maybe people had to assist him, bring him out, and then he totally was shut out of the game. He couldn't even play the game at all. And after his turn, everybody was being careful. Then Tega went again, and Tega also had a shoulder bruise. She was like, she couldn't move her shoulder. However, she finished her turn, but then you could also see that, oh, she had this discomfort in her shoulder, and both of them are currently in pain and undergoing treatments. They are waiting for their painkillers and everything. I hope they are fine. I hope this doesn't affect their game in any way, especially Emmanuel, seeing that his own was really, really serious. I hope he gets better, and I hope it doesn't affect Liquorose, because a lot of housemates are saying, oh, they were really afraid Liquorose was going to win it. They were really afraid Liquorose was going to win it. I mean, I already said that from the fact that, oh, this thing happened to Emmanuel, I know that Liquorose will still want to give in her best, because at the end of the day, maybe love she come here can't do, but I definitely know that it's going to affect her somehow, coupled with the fact that she's going through this emotional stress and the mental stress that the housemates are giving her because of the constant disrespect. I knew that different things are going to mess up her game. However, you know, miss another person no go feel winner for the house. So Sasuke won and Cross won as well. I was like, couple goes, hey, couple goes, let's go. So yeah, basically that's what's up. I thought I should bring this to you guys before I go. I'm going to see you guys on my next one. Keep it locked on Philomina's channel. Bye guys.